Well, my name's Nathan, Nathan Kizzia. I've been coming here for about 3 years now. Well, I grew up in a non-Christian home, so I was really kind of afraid and nervous of going to church until one day my friend Jared Baumgartner, he's been going to this church for most of his life, invited me here. I had a very poor view of what the church was like, being in a very secular home, and so I also had a mohawk at the time. I was very afraid of being judged and how people would react to just how I looked, and it was very much opposite of what I was anticipating, which is what kept me here. I had shown up for a Wednesday, they said something about camp. I ended up being able to go the next week to camp, and so I didn't know anyone from our church, I didn't know anyone from anywhere. I didn't know the pastors, I didn't know anyone. I just knew my buddy Jared and my buddy Corey, and so I was very much meeting everybody for the first time and meeting people and being kind of thrown into a religious experience without having any kind of background to it. It was exactly what I needed to understand and learn what it's all about. I've built the best friendships that I could have ever possibly imagined. The person that I was in 8th grade would have never imagined having friends that I've accumulated just through being with youth group. The person I was, again, in middle school and even freshman year versus the person I became through my sophomore to current years, I have no tether to the past. Even my parents can tell that I am a very different person, and I've changed definitely for the better in just about every aspect of my life. The Foothills is the best church that I've ever been to. It is the only place where I've felt truly welcomed. Since coming to Christ, I went to tons of different churches, but never did I feel so engrossed in the Word as when I was with Pastor Mark or talking with some of the youth pastors here. That gave me all the time that I need and all the dedication and mentoring that I needed to become the young man I am today.